Hey guys, my name is Ose Gregasinare from OGS Studios, and we're starting the OGS Studios tips. What we're starting on with today is the tip for knowledge is key. I'm going to show you a few of the books that we use as knowledge bases for us to get information for contracts, information about pricing, information about how to run the studio, and a couple other stuff as well. So the first book that I would recommend for you guys to check out is More Business Practices for Photographers, which you can use for information about how to run your business, tips on social media etiquette, and a lot of different other things that you can look up from this book. Another book that I'll show you, I'm just going to go through these books real quickly, but you can do your own research about them later, is the Photography, the New Basics, Principles, Techniques, and Practices. So this book basically is all about the different techniques that you can use, also the terms and the different practices that you can use for getting better images. It's really good in terms of that because it took me quite a long time for me to learn specific terms when I was doing my photography in the beginning because I didn't know the terms. So this one is a step-by-step, chapter by chapter of different terms and different ways, different techniques that you can use to improve your photography or just to learn about the terms in photography. Another book that I use and the studio uses is the Business and Legal Forms. You have 34 forms in this book. They're also here on hard copy, but also on a CD. So you can put them on your desktop and you can edit them according to your clientele and your studio. So the forms are basically like different contracts for wedding photography, portrait photography. You can even have model release forms. All these are like templates, so you can just use them and then you can edit them to your liking. Besides the books that we use for the studio, I also have some books that I use for my personal growth. One of the books that I'm reading right now is the 80-20 Rule for Managers. So it helps you to use a minimum amount of time to get the maximum results. So this really helps in terms of just managing day-to-day activities. Those are the few books that we use at the moment at the studio. I'm sure there's a lot more other books that you can check out. This is just the first tip that we'll be giving out for OGS Studios. We have about 10 or even 15. And if you guys have any questions or have any any suggestions that you want us to, any topics that you want us to talk about, just let us know on the caption, or you can comment on our Instagram, on our Facebook. All the links are on the caption box. I hope this was educational, and looking forward to seeing your responses. Have a good day.